What's going on about this Afro think tank? Okay, I'm back at the second house. We putting the roof on. Now, first things first, I had to prepare the food. So I had my squad prepare the food at the house. There was this goat that was talking shit. Y'all seen this goat before probably in the video. None of the cute goats. All right, this goat was ugly. All right, so don't worry about it. It was fat and ugly and it was talking lots of shit. And it was harassing my other goats. So, you know, that was the one that had to get picked to feed everybody. Because here, when people do work for you, you feed them, you give them drink, and you know, you also give them drink, you know, a little liberal around here. All right, so let me show you what we got going on right here. All right, so getting the wood. We have all of these people working for me. Huh? All these people are getting paid. You see, I'm paying it forward. Okay? So all these people are getting paid to, you know, to do this. Gives them work, they can feed their families and whatnot. You know, so it's a win-win, right? So I'm a plus positive for the community. And I'm very loyal. I hire the same people. These people built my first house. Look at that. Experts. This house is pretty goddamn big, goddamn. Okay. Now, it's a tradition when you put the roof on a house in Nigeria, right? It's a tradition where it's like you almost have like a cookout, like a cookout. So had some pounded yam made, right? Had some amala, got some goosey soup, got all that, got all that. Got the goat. It was a big ass goat too, so that's feeding a lot of people. So you can see, we're coming along here. We're coming along. So apparently, okay, so my land stops. Let's see here. Almost all of this is mine. And see this bench right there? See that little wooden bench? That's where it stops. All right, so this structure right here is mine. That structure right there is mine. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna do something. I mean, it's concrete there. Still good. I mean, I can do something with it. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a boys' quarters or something. Rent it out to some students going to school down the street. Because this is a place for, this is a university state. So there's a lot of universities. So all the smart people come here to go to school, apparently. Oh, Sade, y'all know Sade, the singer? This is where she's from. Right, this is her hometown. This is her home state, her hometown. So that's a cool little thought because I love Sade. I mean, I love Sade. But that's what we got going on. They playing the music. Got the neighbors eating too. Everybody eat. Like, people just be, you know what black folks do when they find out there's some food? All right, this is cultural consistency. They show up. Even if you ain't invite them, they show up. With their kids. That's plenty. You got to make sure you got enough food and water and drinks for everybody. Which I know since I grew up with Africans, I know how to do it. All right. When I'm in Maryland and I go to like an African party or something, they always got enough food for people to take home. All right, so I know it's the same thing here. When people you feeding people, you got to make sure there's enough for them to eat then and there, and enough for them to take home. That's showing. That's how you show off here, right? You know how you wearing gold chain. That's not how you show off. You show off by using your money for the community. That's how you show off, right? And as you can see, let me show you this side right here. I told you I was going to get the 10. We got the 10 right here. That's the best roof right there. That is the best kind. So when it rain, you hit that goddamn 10. That's it. Oh yeah, you see this dude right here? Look at this dude right here. Look at him. That's my business partner. He's not a camera guy, but that's my dude. Y'all be wondering how I be doing it. I said, this is him. All right. But the thing is, everybody's not a social media person. There's a lot of people who live their lives without putting it on camera. So I respect people who don't want to be put on camera all the time or who are not into that thing. Plus, you got to understand that certain countries where technology is just coming in, just emerging, right? Everybody's not used to having cameras in their face, right? This goes for many different places. So when you travel, you got to keep that in mind that not every place is used to that, right? There's some places around the world where they believe if you take a picture of yourself, you're stealing their soul. All right. People believe that their soul is being snatched when a picture is being taken or something like that. And in some places they think you're a spy. All right. Not here though. They don't think you're a spy. But I'm just saying, you just gotta be mindful about that when you film it. That's why I don't show certain things. Because if I wanted to, I could show all kind of stuff, but that would require me to violate people's privacy, and I'm just not gonna do that. I gotta go pick up some nails. We need some more nails, so we're gonna go get some nails. So we got the nails, but they won't let me carry nothing. So the driver's carrying the nails. It won't let me carry anything. Nothing. I couldn't even carry my own damn bag. The only reason I carry my backpack is I strap in the back, they can't see me. It's the truth. It's just what it is when you're a chief. Certain things they won't let you do because I'm becoming of a chief, apparently. You know, oh well. I had to stop by my bar, so make sure that all the workers got something to drink, so they can stay, you know, stay hydrated. You know, because water don't do the trick, keep you quite hydrated. You need special water, fire water, to keep you hydrated. So making sure, you know, my workers are straight. Yeah, this should do the trick. You got some hard liquor too. Let's go, get up. Yeah, there you go. See, as far as I can walk with anything heavy was to my gate, and you took it from me. That's okay. Let's go. You know, we gotta do the wine, we gotta do the fancy stuff too, not just the beer, we gotta do the fancy stuff. Fancy stuff. It's on me. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the inside of my bar. Real basic. You don't need to be fancy when you're drinking. You just should play to sit. I'm gonna put a TV in here next. I'm gonna do a TV and some lights so they can watch the game while getting drunk. That way they don't go nowhere and spend more of their money. So I got my chiefs and my elders here, making sure everything get done. Making everything get done. Chiefs and elders, monitoring everything. Monitoring everything. That's the official chieftain. Ha ha! My man. All right. Yep. Everything is coming along. See, these are the sheets I got. See? Thin, but they work. Thin, but they work. See, when you're building a house, right, you're literally doing it all from scratch. Like, you're getting the sand, you're getting the concrete mix, you're getting everything. Sand is very important. Like, we make our own everything here, like from scratch. This is cool. I never thought I'd be doing anything like this. I find it enjoyable to build, to be honest. I find it enjoyable to build and to watch the process, you know? Like I said, I'm not really a materialistic person, but I do like to do things, right? And this is cool. This is like a little notch. Oh, this is my second house I built. Like in America, I have 2 houses, right? Okay, let me correct. I have 2 mortgages, all right? I have 2 mortgages, right? But over here, I got 2 houses that I've built from the ground up, from the dirt, all right? That's something to be proud of, all right? And only this time period, right, I believe that it's going to be a possibility for people like myself, just regular people. Like I keep telling you, I ain't rich. I ain't guy like that. I'm just smart with my money, and I'm willing to take risks, and I'm willing to learn the devil in the details and take my time and do all my due diligence to get what I want to get done. You understand? You can pretty much do anything you want, right? If you decide you want to do it, you can do it. The only way you fail is if you just stop or if you quit. But if you just continue to do it, whether you take L after L after L, is you just learning and you'll just get better and you'll make a better decision the next time until you finally complete your mission. You know what I'm saying? So that's it right there. So I think they're gonna be, I don't know, they're gonna be done today. It might be. Let me see what we got going on over here. He ain't wearing no shoes. If you can make designer sandals, you can make killing here in Nigeria. There's really no point in wearing shoes. These people can walk around on concrete with their feet. The damn, I don't even know what the damn flip-flops and slippers for, to be honest. I be trying to do that crap. I can't do it. Only the people I know can do it, Caribbeans and Africans. Us African Americans, our feet too soft. We done got soft. Literally, our feet done got too soft. We can't do it. But it seems so convenient to be able to do it. I wish I could. If I practice, I probably could, but I'm not gonna practice. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna wear these sock shoes I got on. I'm just gonna rock these sock shoes I got on. I can just do that, and I ain't got to mess my damn feet up. So I think this is gonna be the soak way they're gonna have to dig on this thing here. Yeah, so this is all mine, all the way up until this edge or something. I'm guessing they say it's 2 plots. It's 2 plots square. Right, my other house is 2 plots rectangle, so the 2 plots rectangle looks bigger than this 2 plot square. But that's what they say it is. Yeah. Let's see how deep this well is. Yeah, that well definitely needs to get. It's not very deep, but at least they got it started. So what that means is going to be cheaper for me to dig up in there because it's already done at least a quarter of the way, at least. Then I got to do the windows after this. So after I do this, I have to do the plastering. After the plastering, you got to do the window. Whoa, no. After this, I have to do the burglary, right? The burglary, you know, the iron over the windows, over certain areas. Then I'll do the windows. And then after the window, well, the plastering on the inside, windows, the floors. And after that, you got the ceiling thingy majiggies. I don't know what you call that shit. I'm not a goddamn construction worker, okay? All right, my father was his entire life, but not me. All right, and then after that, I think I might put a little fence up, at least on one side. I don't think it's all necessary, but for my animals that I'm gonna have here, I'm gonna put a fence up so they can't just, you know, hop that business, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what we got going on right now. It is currently 92 degrees today, if anybody want to know how hot it was. But there's no humidity. So 92 degrees, no humidity. Like Vegas. Like Vegas. All right, I need to make a point here. All right, I need to make a point. Y'all pay attention to it. All right. Now, you see these people here? Some of them are Hausa. Some of them are Yoruba, right? The Hausa and Yoruba, right? Most of them are Muslim. And you know, and you know it's Ramadan, right? You know what they about to do? I'm just telling you. You know, I sell this, but I've never drunk it, right? This is some goddamn good stuff. I have to say, Nigeria produces some very tasty beer. Like, seriously. They produce some very tasty beer. Muslim. We're the only three chiefs here. We're the only three chiefs here. You know, watching things, you know, making sure things go right around here. Making sure everybody's staying in order around here. Red cup is cultural consistency. You know when you got the red cup, what they talking about? All right. Okay. You know, some say you shouldn't be building a house, right, while drunk. Some say that, right? Okay, good point, good point, good point. But some also say houses shouldn't cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's also a good point. Church. All right, listen. One other thing you have to watch out for is scammers when you come to Nigeria, all right? I get scammed all the time. I get hustled all the time. And I've captured my scammer. All right, I've captured. This is my scammer right here. Every time I come here, she scams me. Am I right? Huh? Every time you scam me, don't you? You take all my stuff. She makes me spend. I spend money on this girl. Huh? Look at this pretty girl. Huh? I'm telling you, I can't say no. She knows what to do. She has that look. She has that look. I just go in my pocket and give whatever I have. Whenever she comes around, she put her hands out, I put something in it. That's just the way it works. All right, guys, let me show you that I feed my people. All right, I always gotta give you receipts. I be talking, but I like to show and prove. Okay, so we got the semo, right? Semo, nice and packaged up, right? So, right. Then we got the soup, right? Vegetable soup, basically like greens, y'all. It's like fancy greens. That's basically what it is. Then we got that goat that was talking trash the other day. All right, I'm telling you, you talk trash, you end up in a pot. All right, that's just what it is. All right, and then over here, we got pounded yam. You gotta have it. Listen, you gotta have pounded yam, and we wrap it up in banana leaves to keep it fresh. But this is pounded yam. Yeah, because you know, after you finish hydrating yourself with fire water, you need something to absorb it up. You know, it's before you put the nail in your, in your toe while you're trying to put the roof on. You don't want that to happen, so you need something to absorb that alcohol. You know what I mean? Especially it's Ramadan, so you know what I mean. Had to go get some more alcohol. Ran out. It's hot out here, you know what I'm saying? People get thirsty. You don't want to dehydrate. I'm working hard, guys. I promise you I'm working hard, okay? Yeah. Yo, let me show you how close my second house is to my first house. All right, check this out. All right, so that right there is my first house, right? The one you're looking at right there with the red roof with 2 solar panels. All right, so watch me walk to my new house. Oh, I'm here. It's right there. You see how close it is? It's like right there. So that's pretty goddamn convenient, I have to say. Yo, don't this dog look like a fox? Dog look like a fox. Don't get scared now. Don't be scared now. That dog been creeping around my food the whole time. It started licking up the sauce that spilled on the grass. I was looking at that dog. I said, it looked like a fox. Look like a fox dog hybrid. I ain't never seen one like that over here. Listen, all right. This is how all black people's backyards, front yards, and side yards should look. All right. Like this. Ready to plant something. Ready to plant something that you don't have to go to the grocery store and buy. We need to get back to this. It ain't been that long ago. Our grandmamas used to do this. We got to get back to that. I'm just throwing that out there. That's Krillin right there. All right. I'm trying to tell you, he ain't shaped like Krillin too. Let him take that goddamn shirt off. Dude is stacked. Dude look like he go to the gym twice a day. Don't do nothing but work. But that's Krillin. It's my dude. Clearly, his ancestry came from Central Africa. You remind me of either, I'm not gonna say pygmy, but the Sankoi pygmy group of people in the Central Africa Congo. I'm telling you, they got everything in Nigeria. They got the Nilotic phenotypes. They got the Central African phenotypes, East African phenotypes. Nigeria is an amalgamation of all the phenotypes in Africa. I'm telling you, but that dude is legitimately Krillin. Like seriously, like they made Krillin based off him, for sure. Hey, Krillin. Hey. From this spot, I can get both my houses in the same shot. Look at that. I just had to do it. I was like, oh, can I get both houses in the same shot? It ain't super clear, but I sure enough can. Huh, how about that? All right, they're done on this side. They're working on this side. All right. We getting there. We are getting there. Woo, long day.
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate? You should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you?
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan.
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.